everything you want, but you can't have. Number one regret, no take backs. The hole in your chest, that's payback. Payback, yeah, you better take that. You could call me selfish and critical, I could take the blame. Just like I could take a match and send it up in flames. Don't say I didn't warn ya. This might hurt, but that's just karma. Better take that. Call it payback. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma. That's just That's just karma. Go and play the part, play the victim. Throw a pity party with your demons. Blaming everybody and you're screaming. But I'm the one bleeding. You're the one that's selfish and critical, you could take the blame. Just like I could take a match and send it up in flames. Don't say I didn't warn ya. This might hurt, that's just karma. Better take that. Call it payback. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma. That's just karma. Fall too hard and let it die. Better say our last goodbyes. Oh, come back, never come back. I don't need you, I don't want that. Oh, don't say I didn't want you. That's just karma. That's just karma. Don't say I didn't want ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma.
In some ways I'm truly different. In some way I kept my soul. I got time if you want me to freeze up. I know now I found the flow. I'ma need you to keep up. Not slowing down anymore.
What you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you mine. Hey, yo, excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy.
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had ways back then. I'm on the hip in case the obstacle. My homies, I be always had the hook up. You
Me what you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you mine. Hey, yo, excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy.
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had ways back then. I wanna make it the obstacle. My homies, I be always had the hook up.
Oh, don't think you ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways I kept my soul. Don't think you ever really knew me. I run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some ways I kept my soul. You ever really knew me? You ever really knew me? Don't think you ever really knew me. I have run quite a distance, so in some ways I'm truly different. In some way I kept my soul. I got time if you want me to freeze up. I knew now I found the flow. I'ma need you to keep up. Not slowing down anymore.
What you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm tryna make you mine. Hey, yo, excuse me, please don't confuse me. Liquid in my cup, I keep it juicy.
I used to be like that way back
heroes play the part so well, but underneath their smiles, it's just a living hell. They profit off the pain while we fight for what's right, but we see through the shadows, we stand up to the fight. Truth is our weapon, we'll expose the lies. No more deception, it's time for the rise. Tragedy pimps and not what they claim. In the land of the lost, it's all just a game. We uncover the truth, let the world see clear. With our voices united, we'll conquer the fear. They sell us broken dreams, wrapped in silk and gold, promising the rescue while our cries go untold. But in the heart of darkness, we ignite the flame. We won't be silenced, we know their name. Together we rally, we won't be misled. Their reign is crumbling, we're breaking their thread. Tragedy pimps and not what they claim. In the land of the lost, it's all just a game. We uncover the truth, let the world see clear. With our voices united, we'll conquer the fear. So raise up your banner and let it unfurl. We're breaking the silence, we're changing the world. Tragedy pimps and not what they claim. In the land of the lost, it's all just a game. We uncover the truth, let the world see clear. With our voices united, we'll conquer the fear.
Trapped inside a dream, could have sworn it used to be our home. Echoes filled the streets, in the crowd feeling all alone. Sat right there, oh so quiet, try to hide it. If a new thought formed, we would swallow it down. Empty stares, never question the illusion. If you play alone, they will leave you to drown. Stand up, 'cause we are the movement. Don't stop, straight into the dark. Wake up, 'cause this is the moment, and every fire starts with a spark. A revolution. Stand up, 'cause we are the movement. Don't stop, straight into the dark. Wake up, 'cause this is the moment, and every fire starts with a spark. A revolution.
Whiskey steps up, can't ignore her vibe. Sass on her tongue, ready to ignite. She sees the fakes and the lies they spin, calling out the bullshit, let the truth begin. Whispy on the screen, let the world see a boss with a vision breaking free. But make her a star, put her up in the lights. Whispy's got the sass, ready for the fight. She's calling all the shots, no more disguise. Approach it online, she'll be the prize. Scroll through the feed, it's a mess, no doubt. People hiding behind screens, filling up with crowd. But Whiskey stands tall, bringing light to the shade. With each clever line, the charade's gonna fade. Crown her queen, let the haters scream. Whiskey's got the fire, living the dream. Make her a star, put her up in the lights. Whiskey's got the sass, ready for the fight. She's calling all the shots, no more disguise. Approach it online, she'll be the prize. So watch out world, Whispy's on a throne. Sassy and fierce, she's never alone.
Hey, hello. Can you guys hear me? Where am I? Oh, a second. All right, hello, here I am. Sorry about that. This platform, I don't know, I might have to change. I might have to change it because this EV Max, it like shuts down on me and brings up the screen that says, oh snap, something went wrong. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, hello, everybody. How are you? How are you today? Friday. I know that's really kind of busy out there. Everybody's watching the fight. Believe me, I have it on my screen. It's on my TV. So yeah, who knows how long this is gonna take? I was on chat. Got lost in the music. Nice, awesome. So, well, welcome in everybody. Like I said, I know that everybody's watching the fight, and I'm not sure if we're gonna have a very big crowd, but I appreciate you guys being here. I will wait just a teeny little bit longer because I'm kind of pissed off, actually. Put it that way. I'm a little bit pissed off. Yeah, I'm a little pissed. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? How are you? How was your Friday? Here we go, Friday. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Okay, I am going to actually try to switch scenes. Just give me a second. I might just... Okay, there we are. Now you guys should be able to see me. With my little thing going bloop, 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 bloop. Hello. All right, so yeah, I'm a little upset. Let's put it that way. I really am a little upset. I was watching someone stream earlier before I came live, and I'm a little upset. So I'm definitely going to talk about it, and I will put the link out in just a little bit. Sorry about the screen moving around on you guys all over the place, but I'm just trying to set it up. Like I said, I'm really kind of really learning. I'm learning all this stuff. Still learning it all. So, Okay, so my streets have literally, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with all of it? All of it. Like, I don't even fucking understand anymore what the hell's going on around here. I really don't. Uh, Channels are attacking each other, like, personally. Like, not for just what goes on, you know, on these streets. Like, personally attacking each other. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people, but you guys, this place needs to get back to the actual reason why we're here is to call out the shit that goes on, not to create our own shit. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. Okay? And like, I mean, we have been watching this back and forth crap that's been going on um between like Queen Bee and Betty, right? This lawsuit that everybody is like probably so fucking sick and tired of hearing about. But like, it's everywhere, first of all. Now we have more. Okay, now we have more. We have an injunction that is supposed to call out what 50 more people. You know, I saw my face in the fucking video. Like, what the fuck? I barely. I talk about Betty, yes. Who talks about Sebastian, yes. But I don't generally directly talk about these cases that are covered by these fucking tragedy pimps. Like, and now we have, now we have the Sinner is, it said that he's going to sue Queen Bee. Like, it's fucking insane. He's going to sue Queen Bee, Sapphire Jewels. Who else was it? Who watched that? Queen Bee, Sapphire Jewels, and a couple other people that he named. Like, what the fuck? Oh, and then he's going to start, a pool or a PayPal or something or whatever, a fund for lawyers, because people know that he doesn't have enough money to do this. Then why the fuck are you doing it? Oh, if you don't have the money to fucking to sue somebody, okay? If you don't have the money to sue somebody, then why are you even starting? Davis fam, there we go. Literally Davis fam. Thank you. Mona Lisa, oh, he named me. He's going to sue me too. Well, okay. Whatever. That's probably going to cost him probably a lot of money because I'm in Canada. So, whatever. Not like you can't sue somebody in Canada. But yeah, show me all the defaming things that I have said about him. Show me all the money that he has lost. No. Okay, and who else was I? I was watching somebody who was saying that Sinner really, to prove defamation and slander and all that kind of stuff, you have to prove like loss of income. Okay, he just yelled about me. Okay, yeah, okay, I figured so because I was like, why did he name me? No, I don't, But anyways, yeah, he likes to yell about me. Oh fuck! Anytime I ever have any little thing to say about him, of course I'm just as being, whatever. It's in true sinner style. Anyways, that's not even. I don't even care about what he's doing. Like, let him do it. Have at her. Enjoy yourself. I really just have no. I don't really care one way or the other. Go for it. That's his problem. That's not mine. That really is. He wants to start suing people. I don't know. I have my opinions about it. Absolutely. 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 I have my opinions about it. And I'll say it. My opinion is he sees the money. Because one of the first things that he talked about was how he couldn't afford to do this. And, like, then why are you starting? You are starting out putting that pressure on the shoulders of your subs and your supporters, your members, whoever. You're already starting out putting that pressure on their shoulders, and that's wrong, in my opinion. So, yeah, in my opinion, if you have the money to do it, then absolutely go for it and do it. But don't immediately put out that you're going to have to like rely on maybe some of your subs and stuff like that. I don't want to sound like a grifter, but no, really, dude, come on. Come on. Holy shit. And literally, honestly, your whole channel is all about Queen Bee. And you say, oh, it's done with fact. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You can still defame somebody and slander them and fuck up their life by putting out personal information. You certainly can. So, anyways. Oh, and Mama Bear, yeah, I heard that he said he doesn't support, I can't remember who it was. God, I have the worst memory, seriously. I can't remember who it was, but he doesn't support a certain channel because they have you in their chat. Is that not hate bonding? I don't know. You tell me. Fuck, man. Seriously, this place is it's just insane. Oh, Shay B. Oh, ooh. Go check out Sinner's Last Live. Oh, he's suing Queen Bee. He's suing Queen Bee. And it's a slam dunk case. Mm-hmm. He even said that all the money that Queen Bee's going to be making, well, he's going to have that money then. He's going to have that money because it's a slam dunk. Oh my God, seriously. You sound ridiculous. You really do. You just do because, dude, you just do. Like you came off to me, in my opinion, and I know you don't give a shit about my opinion. I understand that. I totally got that. But you put it out there on the internet, so we're gonna talk about it, probably, right? So, anyways. Oh, Lady K, right? Oh, Lady K, that's who it was, right? So Sinner has no time for Lady K anymore because Lady K has Mama Bear 2222 in her chat. That's crazy. If that ain't hate bonding, I don't even know what the fuck it is. I really don't. Okay. Second thing. I have an invitation for somebody to come on up. And that invitation goes out to Nunya. I know that you're often in my bushes. I absolutely do. You might not be here tonight. I know there's a fight on there. It's going, you guys. It's going. So, but if you are here, just let me know, and I would like you to maybe come up if you feel comfortable just doing whatever. Because I was watching you earlier, and I was quite surprised actually about what you said. So we're gonna go over it because I don't even know how to take this. I really don't know how to take this. Like calling me a pick me girl and that I, she said that, oh, me and Kathy P call me and Kathy P call Brittany Butterhead. I've never called Brittany Butterhead ever. Ever. And I have spoken about Brittany before, but not very often. Not very often. And I will also say about my last stream, okay? People seem to have, certain people have a problem with my last stream because I held an open panel. I'm sure a bunch of you were there. I held an open panel and we were talking about all the shit that happens on these streets. Well, Nick came up, all right. I mean, he's the main focus of everything here, okay. Nick came up, and of course, he backs Queen Bee, and that's okay. That's okay. That's perfectly okay. You want to do that? That's fine. That's fine. I had an open panel for people to come up and express their opinions, and it as it does in many chats, many panels around here, a lot of the support was for Queen Bee on panel as well as in chat. And I'm being called a pick-me girl for that. I'm being called no. I opened up my panel for people to come here and talk about something, okay? To express their feelings. I can't help that it went more one way than the other. That's called a conversation. I can't control and make sure that my chat is perfectly balanced between everybody on these streets here, that everybody gets a fair shake. I can't fucking do that. I'm not God and I'm not magic. The majority of this community, are part of the hive. That's just the way that it is. Nobody's going to change that by calling people out, calling people pick me, and hate bonding, all this shit that they like to put out there. Bullshit. I am so sick and tired of this fucking place. I am. I mean, I'm not sick of all the people that are in it, but I'm sure sick and tired of the fucking shit that goes on around here. And Fairy Meadows, I agree. No one will tell me where to go or whom I cannot support. I'm grown. I guess me being a channel that does not tell my subs where to go, does not tell my subs who that they can support, who they can't support. That makes me a pick-me girl. It's actually fucking ridiculous. It is actually so ridiculous. I would, okay, we're gonna listen to this little part here from Nunya. I was quite surprised at what she had said. So anyways, the invitation is out there. Nunya, if you're listening, you absolutely can have a link, and maybe you can explain to me why you said the things, or why you feel the way you do about me. Does that make sense? I don't want to be just like, why did you say that about me? No, that's not what it is. I want to understand. I clearly want to understand what you meant by what you said. So it has nothing to do with, bitch, why'd you say that about me? No, I want to know. I want to know. I want to understand. So, anyways, um, thank you for joining me, everybody. I know it's a big night for some people who were into boxing and stuff. If you do not have the fight, I'm watching it, so I can let you know if you want any stats or anything like that. They are in round 4 of 8. Okay. Landed. Oh, it just went away. Landed Paul. Would it stop upgrade? Oh, it keeps going away. Never mind. Never mind. I'll let you know. But Paul is landing more than Tyson, which doesn't really mean anything because Tyson, he's got a hell of a hook, I tell you. Got a hell of a hit. So, anyways. Okay. Hey, Julie, sweetheart. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, so let's listen to this. I went a little bit before. Well, Shaby, who's winning? Well, I mean, like I said, Paul, it did say that he is getting more shots in, more landed, hitting Tyson more. But like I said, that really can sometimes mean nothing because Tyson, I wouldn't want to get punched by Tyson. I tell you that. So you can have 100 hits that are just like nah, 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 or you can have 10 hits that are like woo, give you the birdies, give you the birdies. So, anyways, anyways, okay. So, like I said, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Let's get into this, and here we go. There we go. Those that are not here can watch the replay. Like I said, I did go back just a little bit, and we will definitely have a watch. I mean, I don't know. Did you guys want to go watch? Do you guys want to watch the fight for a minute, or are you all good and you're good to go for now? Because there are places on YouTube that are, but I don't know if I want to like stream somebody else on the fight. You know what I mean? That's kind of this is a big thing, right? Big broadcast. So, oh. But anyways, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You don't watch that mess? Okay, we won't do it then. They're just on a break. Obviously, going to round. Oh, it's round number 5. 5 of 8. Okay. They just started a new round. Maybe they will. Last round, Paul 10, Tyson 9. They each have a score of 38 each. I don't know what all that means, but it says anyways. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not. I won't stream it because no, I'm good with that. Thanks. I'm good. Okay. Anyways, let's listen to Nanya here. And I'm not mad at Nanya. I want to make sure that too. I'm a little bit miffed. I'm a little bit upset maybe about what she had said. But I'm not mad at her. She can say whatever she wants. Like she has the right, just like everybody else on this platform, to say what they'd like to say. So, anyways, okay. So here we go. Let's have a listen.
They really do. Every single one of us is flawed. We are not perfect, including myself. No matter how high everybody wants to make my horse, I'm fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional at all times. Okay? I'm fine. It happens. It happens. It's we all go through it. But it's how do you handle a fuck up? Do you take accountability, not just ownership? Some of y'all are out here screaming, we don't go real life, while having pictures of people's family up on your screen at the same fucking time. Some of you are out here, we only call out the tragedy pimps while having all the hashtags in the world in your shit. Some of y'all out here with the same fucking thumbnails that look just. I screenshotted a thumbnail a couple of weeks ago. I don't even remember what page it was. It was not one that I was sub to, but I don't even know. It showed up in my algorithm, and the thumbnail was fucking terrible. And a couple of days later, I heard people talking about the page, and I was like, "Oh, they love that page? Did Did they see the thumbnail? Did they miss it? I don't understand.
Okay, so
I don't get it.
okay, so for like for a thumbnail, people are supposed to not support our channel anymore. I don't understand that. I mean, hey, like you can not like a thumbnail. Anyways, well, I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going.
I would love to understand it. Some of y'all just go along with it. I'm sorry, but what about? Yeah, no.
Is there still an echo, you guys? I see Infamous saying there's an echo. Let me know, you guys, if there's an echo. There definitely is like a lag. An echo. There is an echo. Okay. Oh, here, hang on a second. Well, I have YouTube open on 100 different channels. I'm not sure why there would be an echo. Let me take this away and bring it up again. Okay, let me try it one more time to see if that will be better. Okay, everybody's got an echo. What sounds like she's talking in a big tunnel. Oh, okay. Oops. Sorry, I have to do this like every time. I like the features of this streaming app, but I don't know. It doesn't save like your layouts and stuff. It just drives me crazy. So, okay. So, let me know if there's an echo. Let me know if there's an echo still.
No. When your I'm sorry has to come with a but or a what about?
Okay. Was there an echo there? Just that little clip. I haven't changed anything. Like, yes, there's still an echo. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on a second. Oh no, that sound is good. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure what to do. Hang on a second here. It's just a visualizer. Oh, okay. I think I know what it is. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, here we go. Sorry, you guys. I apologize for that. I think I fixed it. So let's play a little blurb again, and let me know.
No. When your I'm sorry has to come with a but or a what about?
Is there still an echo? Did that little blurb? I'll just wait a second because there's a little bit of a lag. And yeah, let me know if there's. Sorry, you guys. I'm just playing around here for a second. I want to like change that. Oh, there we go. Oh, whatever. I don't know what to do. It's driving me crazy. Okay, did you guys hear that little No echo. No echo. Okay, I think I had it up there twice. Is what it was. So okay. Okay. So and like I said, this is Nanya. She did this. There was this 8 hours ago. So it was this afternoon. I'm sure it was at sometime this afternoon. So anyways, let's keep on listening. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
No, no. When your I'm sorry has to come with a but or a what about, you sit with, let me tell you that, because that's going to be what comes next, right? You sit with people who did way worse to my kids. You sit with people who did way worse to my real life. I don't sit with anybody except for two people right now. Currently, I'm going to make it very clear. I like a lot of people. I sit with two people and I stand by them. And if those two people are doing those fucking things, show some receipts.
Okay, so what's the difference between liking them and sitting with them? Like why is there two different categories now? That I mean, I understand the concept of what she's trying to say, but how is that different? How I don't understand. Like guys, I understand what she's like the concept that she's trying to say, but why is there a divide? Why is there liking somebody and standing with them? Like what is the difference? You just like them like in the shadows? So you actually don't like you don't stand by the people that you like? I just don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. So and anyways, it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Um and like I said, I'm not mad at Nanya. I she can say whatever she wants. But I'm reviewing it, right? I would like to understand a little bit more about what she means by what she's saying. So and there is an invitation for her to have a link. So Nanya, if you are here and you would like to have a link, I would like to have a conversation with you. Absolutely. You know, nothing crazy or whatever. So if you're here listening, then just let me know. Let me know. And I'll give you one. Okay, let's keep going.
Outside of those two people, I don't sit with anybody. I'm cool with a lot of people. I don't sit with them. There's a difference.
Why though?
Okay.
Why is there a difference though?
Mr. Nunya only sits with Jesus. He wants everybody to know that, okay? I don't know exactly how one goes about sitting with Jesus because I've never sat with Jesus. I still am in the living realm, but there's that. Okay. Clue won't get called out because of her ties to the parents. I wish that the parents would cut all ties with her, especially as she was trying to use them to get in with the other side. And if they choose to stay around and stick with her, then Tess, what can you do? I'm sitting with Mr. Nunya and Jesus too. There you go, Cobb. You sit with exactly. Exactly. You sit with perfectly. Exactly. Jesus is in the living room. No, he's not.
If he sits, I don't understand what the difference is between sitting with them and not sitting with them. I'm not sure about that. Like you like people, but you only sit with two of them. So I don't know. I don't understand why there has to be I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. Understand why there has to be why there's something different. Why is it different? Anyways, okay. Anyways, um, keep it real. I'm just going over Nanya's stream that she had earlier today, because she included my name. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna, go over it a little bit. So, yeah. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So, anyways, oh, this thing's driving me crazy, you guys. Okay, anyways. This thing is really driving me nuts. Okay. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I was distracted for a second. I'm just going over it because she included me in her little rant that she went on. So I just wanted to kind of go over it and give my 2 cents, I guess. Give my 2 cents. So yeah. I think I do have her email. I think I have her email. I think I have her email, so it's all good. It's all good. But thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Let's just keep on going. I want to get through this, and then we're gonna go over and we're gonna look at a trial that I've been watching that is pretty fucking insane, you guys. It's pretty crazy. So here we go.
They say IDK. I don't know. Jesus was on a cross, pal. I don't know if I'd want to go sitting over there. Exactly. I don't want it. I don't want it. One other thing I wanted to chat about is I got a chance on the over the last couple of days I got a chance to watch not the last but the first to last stream that Whispy had done, and Miss Mo is one of the most amazing fair
Here we
people
go.
out there. I respect her a lot.
She is. She's one of the amazing people, absolutely, and she is welcome up on my panel anytime that she wants, anytime at all. So yeah, anytime that she wants to come on up, she can come on up. I will always give Miss Mo a platform for her to speak her mind. So yeah. Anyways, here we go.
A lot. But man,
But
I'm sorry, Kathy P and Whispy, y'all are
okay, so Kathy P and Whispy. Kathy P and Whispy. Okay. Um, we okay. Anyways, let's keep going.
some of the most pick me people I've seen in a very, very long time.
Some of the most pick me people that she has seen in a very, very long time. Please tell me how I am a pick me person. Please let me know. I call out a lot of people. So I don't understand where she's coming with this. You pick me. Who am I picking for? Pick me for who? I would like to know that. I'm extremely interested um, to know that. Absolutely. So, um, yeah. Anyways, a pick me person. I mean, I understand, pretty much like the meaning of it, but I'd like to know, I'd like to understand why she says that about me. Like, how am I a pick me person? What does that mean? Well, I could be wrong, but the way that I take it is that I pick who to talk about because of people, because like of other people not liking them, or I have no idea. I really, maybe I don't know. Maybe I just don't know. I don't know. But I really don't think that I'm a pick me person from the way that I understand it. Anyways, let's keep going. Me and Kathy P. Remember that she said me and Kathy P. Okay.
You guys call Brittany, they call her Butterhead not because it's a racial term, but because they say she doesn't stand for anything. She
Okay. I have never called Brittany Butterhead. Ever. I do not remember ever calling her Butterhead. I barely talk about Brittany. I've even gone into Brittany's lives and I have joined her chats, asking her questions, being respectful. Have I called out her shit? Everyone's the shit that I have seen, anyways. What I've paid attention to. Yeah, of course. Her name has definitely left my mouth. But never have I called her Butterhead. Never. So you're putting me and Kathy P in the same category of I don't know. I think that I don't know. Anyways. So I would like you to show me anywhere that I called her a Butterhead, because you won't find it. That's not me. And you clearly did say that they call her Butterhead, not as a racial slur. Is that what she said? Listen to this.
Very long time. You guys call
You guys call
Brittany. They
Brittany.
call her Butterhead, not
They call her Butterhead. I've never called her that. Ever.
because it's a racial term, but because they say she doesn't stand for anything, she folds like butter. Okay.
Never came out of my mouth. Ever. Never, never, never once. So, I mean, I don't understand why you included me in that. You could be mistaken. Absolutely, you could be mistaken. But you're kind of shitting on me right now. And I have not done what you have just said that I've done. So, that kind of sucks.
Okay. Now, obviously, she has her butter out on the counter, and we won't go into that conversation. However,
Obviously, she has her butter out on the counter, and we won't get into that conversation. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Kathy P doesn't call her that either. What? See, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to say that for certain because I don't get to watch Kathy P all the time. I do catch her um, replays every once in a while. But so I wouldn't be able to. But people are saying in the chat that yeah, you know. And I happen to be like I try as hard as I might say bitch, somebody's a bitch or somebody's, an asshole or things like that. But I don't make up names for people. I don't do that. I call people by their names. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I might say, this person, oh, they're such a bitch. But I don't make up names for people. I don't make up names. So anyways, that kind of, oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Let's put that back up again. I have it set so they only to last up for 10 seconds. The comments whenever I'll highlight one. But wow. Okay. A pick me person. Nanya, maybe you don't know what this means, or maybe in your, whatever it means something different to you. But I'm sure that Mama probably got this from the dictionary or the Urban Dictionary, whatever, whatever that. Okay. A pick me person, someone who seeks external validation. I do not. I do not seek external validation. I don't kiss anybody's ass on this app. I really don't. Often from men. Oh, okay. Okay. And may go to great lengths to gain it. The term is often used as an insult to describe women who are obsessed with male. Well, thank you, fucking Nunya. Now I am kind of pissed off. You like, do you even know what the fuck you're saying? Do you even know what the fuck you're saying? I don't look for validation from nobody. You could name who. Name who do I fucking seek validation from? I would like to I give me the list. Let me know. Period. Let me know. Oh my god, I cannot fucking believe that she said this shit. I don't know. Maybe she's I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going.
However, what I will say is tell me exactly how you go from Team Seth to Team Proudfoot to Team Seth again without folding a million times.
Okay, if you're talking about me, then no. I have not talked about I know about the Sebastian Rogers case. I have talked about the Sebastian Rogers case before, but it's not my daily content. I have given my opinions when I have talked about it. But how the hell did I go from Team Seth to Team Proudfoot to Team Seth? Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet because this is like literally absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. But okay.
Times like a towel. Asking for a friend. Okay, that's first off. Some of you have been
I'm asking for a friend too, Nanya. Like, that's fucking rude. For you to say something like that. Like, hang on a second here. Not there. God, where the fuck is it? Oh, all files. Oh, sorry. Hang on a second here. No, hang on a second. I'm trying to figure this out. Hang on a second. Oh no. Stop video share. No, I don't want video share. No. Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out how. Give me just a second, you guys. I have to add a layer. I have to add a layer. Okay, upload now. I hope this works. Hang on a second. Add to screen. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is what you said about me, Nanya. You called me a pick-me person. Someone who seeks external validation, often from men, and may go to great lengths to gain it. The term is often used as an insult to describe women who are obsessed with male. I would really, really, really enjoy an explanation for that because, honestly, I don't know. Maybe it means something different in YouTube. Maybe pick me person means something different on YouTube. Perhaps. I don't know. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my God. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little miffed, you guys. I'm a little miffed. I seriously, I'm a little miffed. Okay, so anyways, with male what? Oh, it says, hang on a second. Where did it go? Sorry, you guys. Hang on a second. I'll read this one more time. Okay. Add scene. At first, it's really tiny, but I'll make it big. Okay, a pick-me person. Someone who seeks external validation, often from men, and may go to great lengths to gain it. The term is often used as an insult to describe women who are obsessed with male, like M-A-L-E, meaning men. Well, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. Oh my God, I just don't understand some people. She's saying things like that about people. That's I don't know. Anyways, I was quite taken back. So anyways, I will, for context, go a little bit past what she, had said about me, just so that it's there. So here we go.
Flags on your name. I stand with the ship. And then you get around somebody else, and then it's like, fuck the ship. Y'all don't even know how to stand. You don't know how to stand on shit. You literally are standing on quicksand at all times. But once
I think I've stood pretty consistent. Let's put it that way. And that's my own opinion about myself. So, oh, hey, Nanya, how are you? Okay. We can go back and listen.
that's it. I don't
Let me just
understand.
hang on.
I don't get it. I would love to understand it. I don't know exactly how one goes about sitting with Jesus, because I've turned onion Jesus too. Over the last couple of days, I got a chance to watch, not the last, but the.
Okay, here it is. It's hey, Nanya. I hope you heard me say that I'm not mad at you. I'm really not. I just want to understand. And I will definitely offer you a link if you'll take one, if you would like to. Anyways, it's open. I'll definitely, you're welcome to come up and chat or whatever. But listen to what I hear, and then you can let me know. If you want to stay in chat, that's perfectly fine too. But let's have a listen to what I heard. So here we go.
But the first to last stream that Whispy had done, and Miss Mo is one of the most amazing, fair people out there. I respect her a lot. But man, I'm sorry, Kathy P and Whispy, y'all are some of the most pick me people I've seen in.
Okay, so Kathy P and Whispy, y'all are most, y'all are some of the most pick me people that I have seen. Okay, let's continue.
In a very, very long time. You guys call Brittany. They call her Butterhead, not.
You guys call And then you said they call Brittany Butterhead. Now, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take that because you grouped me and Kathy P together. So, and a pick me. How do I seek validation from men? How does that even, I don't even understand how that is even an issue on here. I don't understand why you would say that. That was not to me.
Not because it's a racial term, but because they say she doesn't stand for anything.
No, Nanya. No. That was not to you and Kathy P. That was those who call her Butterhead. That was not towards you. Okay, but how? No. That was towards me and Kathy P. That was towards me and Kathy P, period. You can say any way that you want it, but that was towards me and Kathy P. And I'll play it again.
Y'all are some but man people out there. I respect her a lot.
And
But man,
I don't even know why you even had to mention Miss Mo, because she had nothing really to do with anything. She was up there expressing her feeling and her opinions, which she's absolutely allowed to do. But here, let me just make sure that, okay.
Miss Mo is one of the most amazing, fair people out there. I respect her a lot. But man, I'm sorry, Kathy P and Whispy, y'all are some of the most pick me
Kathy,
people I've seen
oh,
in a very, very long time.
okay. Kathy P and Wispy, y'all are two of the most pick me people that I've seen in a very, very long time. Okay? And then now let's listen.
You guys call
You guys call, you guys. You just, okay, I'm just going to let it play.
Brittany. They call her Butterhead not because it's a racial term, but because they say she doesn't stand for anything. She folds like butter. Okay. Now, obviously, she has her butter out on the counter, and we won't go into that conversation. However,
I don't even know what that means,
what I will
first of
say
all.
is tell me exactly how you go from Team Seth.
Now, in my opinion, you're still talking about me and Kathy. You're still, and I'm sorry. Um, I am missing. I'm trying to pay attention and see your stuff in chat. I stand by the pick me part. I'm actually extremely fucking offended by that. Really, I really am, Nanya. That is actually extremely um offending. Absolutely. Like, let me know who. What man am I looking for validation from? I would really, really like to know that. Because most of my subs are women. Most of my panel guests are women. I don't suck anybody's asshole out here like people like to say. So I would really be interested, and the link is oh, hang on a second. There you go. The link is pinned. So if you'd like to come up, then absolutely, I would appreciate it. So it's a seeking validation period for me. That has nothing to do with men. Well, then maybe you should have said a little, because a pick me, the literal definition is about seeking validation from men. And who is it that you think I seek validation from? I would really like to know that as well. And you know what? My chat is open. Feel free to say who you think. Who is it that I seek validation from? Because I've always kind of felt like somewhat of a standalone channel. Okay. Hey, Danya, hang on just a second. Let me change the scene here. There we go. It is a little bit different, yes. Yes. But okay, I understand. Yes. Okay. I have, yeah, I appreciate, okay, I appreciate that. Right. Right. Um, okay. Okay, just a second. They're saying that you have no sound. Can't hear, can't hear anything. They can't, can you guys, oh, maybe that's why. Can you guys hear her? This is all, it's all new to me too, but sometimes the sound is a little bit weird. You can hear me, but not Nanya. Okay, do you want to maybe just drop off and come back up, Nanya? Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Nanya's gonna come back up, and hopefully we can hear. Let me switch from. I'm gonna go to my normal internal speaker, which kind of sucks. It's really low, but nope, can't hear her. Oh, there is no sound. You guys can hear me. You guys did hear me though, right? When she was up here. I think maybe when you come in, maybe I'm not sure. I haven't come up on this platform myself. Um, the audio is a struggle.
All right,
Okay,
how about now?
yeah. Can you guys hear her now? I'm clicking on your, and it says that your volume is all the way up. You're not muted. Yes, we can. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, sorry. Can you guys hear? Did you guys hear Nanya?
Okay, they can hear me now. So I will go
Yes.
back.
Okay. All right.
I'll go back and repeat what I said so that others can
Okay.
hear it too.
All
So
right.
that is basically that I do apologize for saying that. I understand listening and back to it now that it sounds like I was talking about you and Kathy P, and I wasn't. I was actually talking about Cluminati and those who do call her by that name. But I do apologize because I didn't mean to make it sound like the two of you called her that.
Right.
So I will definitely apologize to you for that. And I don't have a problem. Like if you want me to make a, a community post about it to clarify it, I would have no problem with that
No, no,
either.
not at all. No,
Because
of course
no,
not.
I'm saying like if it's me and I fuck up, like I'll absolutely, say I fuck up. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
perfect and
well,
it happens.
you're doing that right now, so I appreciate that. I absolutely do, of course.
So on that one, definitely apologies for that. On the other one, I that like you've reviewed my streams before on things that I've done, and you've given your feedback and your opinion, and I respect it for being your opinion, even if I don't agree. The pick me now, I don't. I seen the clip that you showed, or the screenshot that you showed of, like, I guess the Urban Dictionary. That's not the pick me I'm speaking of. It has nothing to do with men. The pick me, and I call people it all the time. I talk about it in chats. I've talked about it on panel numerous times. And pick me to me is somebody who is looking for validation from other people, and their opinions or the ways that they act will change based off of when a person comes around, or people come around, or a group comes around. So it's very similar to, like, if you can remember back in high school, and if there's somebody who doesn't really know their identity at that point in time, and so they go around with the emo kids and now they're emo, and then they go around with the cheerleaders and now they're a cheerleader. Like, I mean, essentially they're like a chameleon to an extent, right? But
Okay, but
it's not a good thing. It isn't, not to me, in my opinion. It is not a good thing, because
right.
if you're saying, I don't stand with this, I don't like this, it should be across the board, right? And you should be able to say it without getting backlash, without feeling like you're going to get backlash, right? So there are numerous streams that you have done in the past, and I know we've had conversations about that before, that where you've had a very strong opinion of it, right? And you weren't with it, but you'll go live, and as soon as, let's just say, we're going to use Jones as an example because I seen her in the chat earlier, but we'll use her as an example. It's like, you may go live and be like, Johnson said these things, he's nasty, nasty. No, actually, I'll use myself as an example. There was a stream that I did, and you reviewed it with some other people on your panel, and you didn't like some of the terminology that I used or the words that I used, right? And you're like, that's nasty. You don't have to go to that level. You stood
Right.
by what your opinion was. I believe, even if I had come in your chat, I actually ended up catching on the replay, but even if I had come into your live chat, you would have stood by exactly what you felt, because I would have respected your opinion. I
Right.
do not feel like you do that for every person, which is what makes me feel like you would fold like butter. When the wrong influence or the right influence comes around, you'll fold on how you stand. You may say, oh, maybe that was wrong, but you won't have that same stance.
Okay, can you give me an example of that? Because I don't feel that myself. And
Yeah,
I would
I
learn.
talked about it in that last stream. In that stream, you were, I can't remember. I think it may have been like Sinner and Queen Bee related, perhaps. I'm not 100% sure. But in that stream, you had an open panel, right? Which was supposed to be an open panel, right?
Yeah,
And Miss Mo and Infamous Truth Teller both were on panel. And they
yes,
were saying, and even you say, so you started off saying, like, I like everybody, right? You're not going to make me not like somebody until I don't want to like them, right? That's how you started off saying it. And Infamous Truth Teller and Miss Mo were two of the people on the panel. I know Nick came up for a minute, and somebody else was on the panel that I can't remember who it was. Sorry. But they were on panel, and so during the conversation was definitely going a specific way, where it was very open at that point. However, when there were other people that came into that live stream, that's when backtracking started to happen. It was like, well, I don't know, maybe it was wrong, but maybe they had a reason for it, or maybe, buts. And, like, to me, just in my opinion, you folded. And I did talk about that in my stream of, like, watching that back, the way, and if you watch, like, go back and watch it for yourself with just maybe a different perspective. I don't know. I'm not here to change your mind. I went live to give my opinion on a lot of different things, not just you. You were a part, like, I think maybe, I don't know, 5 to 15 minutes total of the live stream. But I went live to give my opinion on things I have seen in the community lately, and the things that I have seen people not being willing to do. So it's just my opinion. It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean, like, who the fuck am I kind of a thing. But, like, that's my opinion of it.
okay, well, I will definitely go back and like look at that stream, but I don't see myself as like you said, flip flopping or what, however you said it. But I fold. You said, yeah, I fold.
Yeah,
Um,
I
on
respect that.
that live, I will say that, like I explained at the beginning of this live, I've gotten some flack from that live, and it was an open panel for people to come up and express their feelings. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, somebody had told me that I was biased more on one side than the other. Well, the way that I saw it was that the majority of the chat and the majority of my panel guests um, were for Queen Bee. I can't help that. I didn't go out and, round up a bunch of soldiers for Queen Bee and like bring them in to have this one-sided conversation.
Right.
It was open for people to come up and express whatever it was that they wanted to express.
Mm-hmm.
So for myself, I don't understand how that's just because I agree with something that somebody says, which maybe somebody else says something similar to it and I didn't disagree, doesn't mean that doesn't mean I'm not folding. I have pretty much kept my stance on this, it's, in my opinion, anyways. Um, since I got here, I don't like the tragedy films. I don't like exploitation of the kids. I hate all this fucking. I'm gonna sue you. You're gonna sue me. I hate all that bullshit. Um, I don't think that I don't think that I am biased towards one person, one creator than the other. I call out people, I call out everybody. And I understand that this probably mostly has to do with me supporting Queen Bee. That's just my opinion. Um, but I've called out Queen before too, you know?
Yeah, I
Just
and that's why I'm saying, like, I have
because.
no problem. Like, adults agree to disagree. I'm
Mhm.
totally like and completely fine with that. But I think, and it's not just, again, if you listen to the whole stream, this stream was about a lot of people in our community that I disagree with the fact that they are not calling out their friends for doing some of the similar things that they call out the tragedy pimps for doing. Like, that literally is what the stream was about, because it is an absolute problem in our in our community.
Okay, what did I not call somebody out enough? Or like I'm just trying to understand like where like is there a line that we're supposed to cross um in
No,
order
I think, I mean,
to
I think, I think the problem is like everybody does it differently, right? Everybody does it differently.
yeah.
I think, how can I say it? The way you call out somebody isn't going to be the same as me, right? That's absolutely, like, that's because we're two unique
Right.
individuals, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. But I think when you see something and you see it going on or you see it happening, right? And you say nothing at all about it, that's when I think that, and there are a lot of people who are doing that. It's not just you. There were numerous people named in this particular stream, not just you, right? But
Yeah,
like,
but like what like my rebuttal not rebuttal, sorry.
no,
My
you're good.
response, no, my response to that would be something that you see that you feel yourself deserves more attention than something else or deserves equal attention to something else might not be the same that I see. You know what I mean? Like say we watch we both watch the same clip.
Okay.
You hear something or see something in that clip that you think, hey, you know what? Why didn't they call this person out? Because the other day you saw somebody else doing something similar as what we're seeing in that clip. Well, when I watch the clip, I might not agree or have the same feeling of what I think should be have the same attention or be called out more or you know what I mean? So I think I think that's a huge problem in this community is that like I don't have the right to put I don't have the right to put my feelings or my thoughts about anybody onto someone else. You know,
True.
like
I agree with
it's
that.
like it reminds me of like Laura. I whatever. I like she likes to come on to her platform and be like, well, why aren't they calling out this person, or why aren't they calling out that person? But her herself is not calling out those people. That I can totally understand, where there's hypocrisy and a little bit of like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. Like, and I think, and I feel like that's kind of what's happening with me right now. Like, it's I don't know. I'm trying to understand. I really am trying to understand.
Yeah, I think like I said, I have no problem with agreeing to disagree. Like I'm completely okay with that. My stream was about numerous people, not just you, but
Yeah,
there are a lot of people,
I
and it's
understand.
not just like people are going to be like, "Oh, it's about Queen Bee, it's about Queen Bee." No, actually, the stream was about Cluminati and about how there's so many people in our own community who are absolutely being tragedy pimps, but we are befriending them and we aren't saying shit about it because they are our friends. So it actually wasn't about Queen Bee, not this time. Maybe next time, who fucking knows? Excuse
No,
my
yeah, I
language.
get
Sorry,
that.
I know you're not a cusser. I'm sorry. I'll dial that
No,
back.
no,
But
no. You're fine. You're fine. I swear quite a bit, so no
but
problem.
yeah, but like to me, so like, and that's really what it was about. Like if that's my opinion, right, that you will fire up a live to call Laura out, let's just say, right, in a hot minute if she says something incorrect, and you won't fire up a live about anybody else, right, or about somebody who maybe do
No,
the same exact thing, right? I'm giving an example. I'm not saying you do. I'm giving
okay,
an example, right?
right,
So you fire up a live and you call out Laura for she's canceled anyways, but I'm going to use her as an example because you
right.
just used her. But you fire up a live and you call her out, right? And then the next day on a panel, let's just say I'm going to use just whoever I see, whatever, Lindsay. Lindsay comes up on your panel and does the same exact thing on your panel, right? And you don't correct Lindsay in any way. You're like, oh, well, you don't disagree with Lindsay doing it. You're just okay with it. Like, I see a lot of that in this community right now.
Hmm.
And people are saying, and by people, I mean a lot of people, not just you, not just Kathy P, not just Queen, not just Clue, not just nonsense. Not there are a lot of people who are seeing it happen. I believe they know that it's happening and they are ignoring it while taking a lot of their time calling out the tragedy pimps and focusing on the Bettys and the Dollies and the JLRs and the BJs and all these other people. But like some of our people are doing the same exact thing.
Okay,
So, in my
I
opinion, like those who are standing next to it, which in my mind co-signs it to an extent, right? And they say nothing, or they try to say something and then they back down from what they were going to say. That's is just my opinion. And at the end of the day, like it's your page. You don't have to speak about anybody you don't want to speak about. Your content is 100% your content. My page is my content, 100% my content. I'm me, right?
right.
Ultimately you don't have to do anything. The whole thing that sparked the conversation is because I had gotten screenshots from Twitter of the fact that Clue, who was good with Chris and Katie at the time and was talking to Chris and Katie Proudfoot at the time, was actually DMing Nick the Hat, who's a plaintiff on a stupid ass injunction right now, was DMing him to get in with him while she was good with parents. Like, if you can't see that somebody's in the middle of it causing chaos, more chaos in a case, and we're so focused on like what and I'm not saying you per se, I'm talking about the community as a whole. We're so focused on like, did a cat get kicked? We're focused on, did a video get passed? We're focused on, what did Betty eat for dinner last night? We're focused on all those things. Meanwhile, this is going on and a lot of people sit and laugh with her and talk with her. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I totally understand that, but I mean, and I understand that you said like not particularly just me that's doing that, but I'm gonna say that I don't ever, I don't do that. Like if I'm gonna like Betty, I call Betty out. I don't sit in her. Well, I do go into her chat, but I do like, and I don't even think that I'm not even trying to troll her. I'm just trying to say what my opinions are, and I'm always respectful any chat that I go into. Um, I just I don't know. It's so. I think that we like holding other creators um, responsible, I guess you could say, for not calling out people that perhaps you think or I think they should, I think that's wrong. I just do. Like I see, like even you, like you, Nanya, you go up on like on you're with Deets and you go up and you talk with Joneson and do I agree with every single thing that you guys say?
Right.
Absolutely not, right? I go into Queen Bee's. Do I agree with everything Queen Bee says or everything that people up on her? No, of course not. But just because I don't agree or somebody else doesn't agree with it doesn't mean that I have to have it on my shoulders to call them out. You know what
Yeah,
I
I,
mean?
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree. I don't think anybody should demand anybody call anything out. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying again, and I'm using myself as an example, right? And I guess I just don't really, maybe I just don't understand it, right? So when you reviewed my stream, right? The bad one, I'll call it that. It was a bad one. It's not my proudest moment, right? There were times where you're like, oh, Nanya, that was not a good look. You shouldn't have done that, right? I respect the hell out of your opinion. It's your opinion, even if I don't agree with it, right? I
Right.
guess for me, I don't understand like why this was so hurtful when it's just me giving my opinion of what I've seen recently.
Well, it just, I mean, I don't get called out too often. I really
Is
don't. You know what I mean?
that
So,
what happened, Wispy?
well, not in front of me or not, you know what I mean? And I don't mind being called out. I really, really don't. I respect people for having their opinions. I really do. I just, I want to understand why and what can I change if need to change. I do want to do that. I want to be a reputable place on here. I want to be an honest person. I don't want to be um
So first off, let me say this. Number one, I don't think anybody gets to dictate if you need to change. Like that's something that you reflect on your own
right.
and
And
take
that's
my words with a grain of salt. And if you feel like it strikes a chord with you or that's something you want to look into, then do that. If it doesn't resonate with you and you feel like it's completely like off base, then throw it away. Like there it's just my opinion. It doesn't have to be your opinion or anything like that. For
right.
me, the one thing I will say is I would, if you were asking for my advice, not that you are, but here's my unsolicited advice from my high horse that everybody hates so much, whatever, that I did not put myself on, by the way. But I think when you're having an open panel, right, and that conversation is going, and the conversation is happening, and at first you did absolutely have people up that were giving differences of opinions, which was great. I think that that conversation should continue no matter who enters the chat, no matter what the chat is saying, that conversation should continue.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
And I will go
in
look.
my opinion, it did not continue from there.
Well,
So
I will have to go
that's
and look
just
back and see. I
Mama Bear says, look at Mama Bear says, totally off base, Wispy. Nunya doesn't know you. But that's the thing, like Wispy and I came to YouTube around the same exact time and like
yeah,
I mean we don't talk behind the scenes like that, but I feel like I know you. I feel like who you came here as was definitely like you started out calling out Molly for the foul stuff that she did.
yeah, absolutely.
And you made amazing videos. Like you still to this day can make an amazing video. I believe it. You know,
So thank
I don't think there's anything like I'm not saying like Wispy's bad. Like it definitely did not turn into a bash Wispy. Nobody bash Wispy in my chat because I don't allow that. I still
I
respect
agree.
you for who
Absolutely.
you are and for you do your own thing. You know, it just I have a difference of opinion.
Yeah, and that's fine, and that's why I wanted to, offer you the link to come on up and have a conversation with you. And there was no, I never wanted to, yell at you, scream at you, or whatever. I think that
Yeah.
conversations like this are needed, right? Differences of opinion. I mean, they're so rampant on this platform of ours that
Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard for any of us. I think, in my opinion, to constantly stick with one idea or one opinion or one. It's constantly changing around here, and that definitely has to be taken into account. We see one thing one day. We've seen people change on here. Um,
Absolutely.
go from bad to good, from good to bad. You know what I mean? So, um, I think diversity. I think more diversity needs to be around here. We need to be able to
Agreed.
understand each other. We need to be able to respect each other's feelings, opinions, which I do. Which I do. I really try hard to expect, to respect everybody's opinions and feelings. And I think that's probably maybe where I got a little bit caught up in that last live. That I want to give people my panel. I want people to have their opinions to come up without being judged or without being told, sorry, sorry, you can't be up here because your opinion is too far left or too far right or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's it is definitely hard around these streets. It's not easy to uh, you know to be here. It really isn't. So I yeah, I don't know. It's not an easy place to be. Never in my life. The last 2 years has been an absolute eye opening to me.
Oh man.
Of
And I mean, just in the last 2 years alone, like just some of the stuff that we've seen happen. Like I'm with somebody said in the chat, like people are fucking lawsuit crazy right now. It's ridiculous. It's a complete. It's I don't know. I feel 13 different ways about it, but like it's just most of it feels like a complete waste of the court's time. There's absolutely something more meaningful out there to fight for, but it
yeah,
is what it
yeah,
is.
yeah. But we find ourselves here. So
Yet here we are.
yes. I just want to say something. Please, unless somebody is being rude, do not time them out. Okay. Um, if they can have. You guys know, I've always tried to keep my chat open for people to come in and express their opinions, differing from ours, same as ours, whatever it is. So please do not time anybody out unless it is completely needed and they're being extremely rude and they just need a timeout. That's fine. But just because you have a difference of opinion of people, then please don't be timing them out.
Katie K, that's
Block
facts.
button. If you don't want to see somebody's comments in here, then just block them. Click on the three dots up in the corner of their name, and you can block them, and then you won't see what they say, and then you won't get upset. So, but all right, now, is there anything else that you wanted to say?
No, that's it. I'll let you get on with your stream again. I apologize for the misspeaking that I did do. That part I definitely do apologize for because I didn't even realize I had said it like that until you started playing. I was like, I never said they did that. And then you played it, and I was like, oh shit, I get how it sounds like that. But I was not talking
Yeah.
about you or Kathy P in that moment. So that
Okay.
I definitely
I
do apologize for.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
All
And
right, have a good night.
thank you. I appreciate you coming up and explaining. Sometimes conversations like this not always the easiest, but I appreciate.
Anytime. You know I'm here for a good adult conversation at any point in time.
There we go. Awesome. I
All
appreciate that.
right. Have a good
Okay.
one.
Good night. All
Bye.
right. All right. Okay. That was. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, and I hope more are able to, maybe have conversations like this instead of just going back and forth at each other without trying to have the conversation to understand maybe where that person came from, where you're coming to explain to them where you're coming from. um, and I will again say that i i I will hope, and my wish is for this community, um, to more diversity. Like I think that we need. I think that's the right word I'm trying to think about. But we need more understanding of other people's feelings, other people's opinions, and not to put so much pressure on other people about why they don't do something that you others maybe think that they should. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know. It's we probably would be able to come together a little bit more if we're able to do that. Um, so that would be my hope for everybody here. That is just to, like I said, I use the example of like Laura coming up and saying, well, why didn't they call this person out? Why didn't they call that person out? Why didn't they? Well, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just do it yourself if you feel like that needs to be done? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Anyways, please, you guys, I haven't been able to pay 100% attention to the chat. But please always be respectful. We have 204 people in here, and show me 204 people anywhere that are going to agree exactly on the same things all the time. So okay. Thank you, everybody, for the support. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, and we're not all perfect. And I'm not saying that I am either. I've made plenty of mistakes. But I've also tried to understand them, and do better, accept them, take accountability for whatever it is that you did that that was sort of a little bit wrong, or this, or you know what I mean? It's like, so anyways, I definitely thank you, Nanya, for coming on up. I appreciate that. Not a lot of people would, jump into the ring, I guess, so to speak, be it boxing night. So I definitely appreciate it. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate that, you guys. Oh my goodness. Is everybody okay? Y'all still breathing? Is everybody good? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Darcy. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very sweet. Okay. Well, the fight sucked ass. Oh, what happened? I wasn't paying attention to it, so I appreciate that, Tracy. Thank you. I'm glad that she came up here and kind of expressed a little bit what she kind of meant by that, and I understood it. When I read the definition, I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" You know what I mean? I was like, "Damn, girl, that's pretty harsh." But I understand. now. It's just a general thing that it wasn't, that it had nothing to do with men. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cousin Jill. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so. Oh, Tyson lost? Really? He did. Well, I don't even know if it's like so much of a. I mean, do you think it was just like a. Oh, Darcy became a member. Oh, thank you, Darcy. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I didn't see it. I apologize. But thank you. And welcome to the backwoods. Alrighty. Welcome in, everyone. Oh my goodness. These are the good nights. These, honestly, they can be hard, every once in, hard conversations. But these are the good ones. And I appreciate it every time that conversations like this happen on my panel. I absolutely. and everybody else's panel too. As when the good conversations are good to have. They're good to have. So, oh my goodness. Anyways, okay. So, where are we? 11:30. I can't be on. Where are we? We're almost at 1:47. Okay, so um, hmm, maybe we will. I know it's like a really, really short live for me, but maybe we'll call it a night. Just it's already 11:30. And which is really early for us usually, but um, I have my grandson in the morning, and I also have to drive my daughter to work. She's got to work at 9 o'clock in the morning, which is just, oh my God, that's horrible for me to think I got to wake up at 8 a.m. So, and I got a couple of loads of laundry to do before I go to bed. So, I think that I will rename this. Should I like Wispy and Nanya duke it out? Just kidding. Oh, hey, Be Still. How are you? Don't you even worry about it, okay? Don't you worry about it. It is. I don't know. I don't know if anybody like saw my community post that I made today. Please go over and have a listen. Emotions on this platform are real. Maybe I'll just close with this. Emotions on this platform are real. Um, a lot of people say it's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. But we do make real connections. Wispy and Nanya take it to the ring. Oh my goodness. Nanya, are you still here? Are you okay with me naming it something like that? I mean, seriously. Oh my God. Being it on Fight Night Friday, would be so funny. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Okay, how about Wispy and Nanya hug it out after? Oh my gosh, too funny. Anyways, I will rename it because it is kind of named more so for the trial that I want to go over with you guys, that I want to watch with you guys. Um, um, so, anyways, the emotions on here are real. We get angry, we get happy, we get excited, we get frustrated. Um, we come to really care about people. Um, and that can, I sometimes think, can maybe like fog our views, fog our opinions. I mean, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, but for me, I hope and I wish that I'll say y'all, um, can take into account the emotions, because some people on here are really, really good at being able to keep everything at arm's length. But others, like myself, I'll say, um, I, for lack of words, um, how can you say it? Like fall in love too easily, type of thing. You know what I mean? There's, you know what I mean? Like I like people. I think I probably like more people than I don't dislike more people. On this, absolutely, like more people on this app than I dislike. Um, so I just think that we all need to keep that in mind. Um, yeah. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But I will continue to try and learn and grow, and be better, and um, um, teach if I can, accept, all those things. I think we need a little bit more of on this platform. So, anyways, I send hugs out to every one of you. Um, please check on your friends. Be careful on these streets out there. I mean, they're sticky, sticky streets, sticky streets. It's easy to get stuck. so, so yeah. I appreciate all of you being here tonight. I really do. And please just be careful out there. Show some kindness, and just, I don't know, show kindness. I mean, I guess that's all. You know, it's I don't know. Okay, are you being a good girl? Okay, what's going on now? Anyways, please don't attack anybody. Don't talk bad about anybody. Um, everybody has a right to be here, and everybody has a right to express their feelings or opinions. So, Holly B, hi Holly B, yes, yeah, I'm gonna end it. I don't really have enough time to like kind of go into the trial that I wanted to, because I'll be here for another 2 hours. So it is, disagreeing is okay, but let's do it with kindness. Absolutely, absolutely, infamous, absolutely. All right, anyways, people, thank you for, like I said, being here. Please leave me on the replay. Leave me your opinions in the chat. I try to read them all the time. I might not always reply, but I absolutely read them, and try to internalize everything. And we can all do better on here. Every single one of us. Every single one of us. Nobody on here is a saint. Nobody on here is a saint. So, and I hope that there wasn't too much block. If you were blocked and there was something that you wanted to say or something, please feel free to email me. Chocolate, how did you choose Kathy P to mod in your chat? Well, Kathy has been a mod of mine for a long time. She doesn't always get in here because I'm on so late for her, but she has been a mod of mine for a long time. Me and Kathy are friends. She's, I have supported her since the beginning. I don't often. I do pop into her like to watch the replays of hers, but I don't often get actually into her chats. Every once in a while I will, and it's the same over here for her. She doesn't often get into my chats, but every once in a while she will. And they're just, we've just been friends. We've just been friends this whole time. We've never had an issue with each other. So yeah. And I, I understand, and I get to that. Like, not everybody's gonna like all my mods. I don't like all the mods in every other people's places, but yeah, I'm open and as transparent as I can be. So yeah, and I will continue to be that way. So yeah, all we can learn is to grow, learn and grow and do better, and be good humans. Absolutely, absolutely. So absolutely. Alrighty, guys. I thank you. Have a good night. Please be careful out on the streets, like I said. Watch out for her, Watch out for those. Anyways. Oh, sorry. What was this? Whispy, I have a new phone and don't have the email link. Oh, my email is whispyme Oh, there we go. Infamous just put it in the Whispy me at proton.me. So try and be nice to me. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Thank you. I will enjoy my grandson. He's a really good kid. He's a really good kid. Thank you, Yep. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right. Well, we will see you tomorrow. I mean, it's the weekend. I usually don't go live on Saturday and Sunday. So I'll probably see you Monday. I'll see you Monday. Have a good weekend, you guys. Do me one last favor. Just put me up on the big screen. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know